Hey guys, welcome to Sequential Consequence. And today we're going to be doing a comic book haul. Like, what? A comic book haul? A dedicated comic book haul? That's a new thing in the channel, but I'm going to try it out, see how it works. I don't know, maybe people would prefer to see it together, maybe people like to see it separate, so I don't know. I'm going to try separate this time, see how it works. Only because I actually have enough things to justify a solo comic haul. Generally I don't because my comic book collection is kind of, I'm pretty satisfied with it, and in fact, I'm actually trying to downsize it severely. Like I actually have a lot of piles of books over there on the floor that I'm going to be selling eventually. Most of them are Marvel, but also some other stuff there too. Maybe I'll do an unhaul at some point. I don't know. We'll see. And my hair is doing some crazy stuff today, so sorry, bear with me. But yeah, let's just get started. We're gonna get started with we're actually gonna get started with a book that my friend Faria sent me, and I'm really thankful that she sent me this. She sent me this with a bunch of other goodies. But this is the main book that she was trying to send me, and I'm really excited to read it because it deals with epilepsy. And I really like. Well, first of all, actually, I really like how colorful the pages are. But I really like how they portray it here. I haven't read it yet, but after paging through it, it seems like they portray epilepsy like these like floating knives in the air, and it just looks super creative and looks like a really nice way to visualize something like that. But otherwise, the book looks kind of like this, and I like it a lot. I don't really have a lot of books that have this kind of style, this kind of like, I don't know what I would even call it, kind of Scott Pilgrim-y kind of style. I don't know. I don't really know, but I really love the art, and I'm really curious to see what insight I might learn from epilepsy. It should be pretty interesting. Now, this is a book that I've already done a little overview of. The Tipping Point is an anthology of a lot of different artists from manga, bande dessinée, Euro comics, American comics, all kinds of people. Just take a look at those names up top. We got Boulay, Eddie Campbell, John Cassaday, Bob Fingerman, Atsushi Kaneko, Keiichi Koike, Emmanuel LePage, Taiyo Matsumoto, Frederick Peters, Paul Pope, Katsuya Terada, Naoki Urasawa, and Bastien Vivet. So yeah, a lot of people in this book. I'm not gonna go through it because I've already done an overview of this. If you want to check it out, just check out my past videos, or I'll probably put a little thing here or down there in the description or wherever. Now, another book that I've got as pretty much as a gift, as a hookup. Which shout out to Jay Stark for sending me this book because I've been looking for this for. I mean, it's not that I've been looking for it for a while, but I was planning to buy it and upgrade my trade paperbacks, but I put it off for too long because I didn't think that something Moon Knight would go out of print. Moon Knight is not that popular, you know. But lo and behold, this went out of print, and it is now super expensive. But Jonesy, thank you so much. He hooked me up with this pretty much for free. So yeah, thank you. Like that gesture goes a long way, and this run is incredible. Let me show you some of the art because the art is incredible. And I mean, there are some various different artists that work here, but Greg Smallwood is the main artist, and as you can see, it just looks fucking bang, and it looks so good. And the art changes a little bit towards the middle. Here you can actually see two different artists on two different pages. But yeah, great run. Highly recommended. Probably, maybe my favorite Marvel run on any character. Now we've got the third book, the third deluxe hardcover of Lazarus. Um, I've only actually read only the first half of the first one, but it was enough for me to know that this series is something special, and I'm a really big fan of these kinds of dynamics, especially because it uses like a kind of I guess future version of the real world. but there are all kinds of dynamics where all the countries have shifted powers and they have new names and stuff like that. And yeah, just a really cool series. And art, let me try. I think I just spoiled myself on something small, but the art looks incredible. Greg Rucka is just amazing, especially for action sequences, and even the coloring, just incredible. Um, yeah, I was trying to find something kind of more flashy to show you, but yeah, not really that much. Now, last month, I did a review on The Savage Shores by Ram V, which I actually have right here because it was actually, it was something that I did get in these last couple of months. But yeah, The Savage Shores, amazing, just an incredible book. This is actually a variant. Normal versions don't have the foil. But yeah, I really love this. So if you want to learn more about it, check out the review that I did on it. But I liked it so much that I had to just get more books by Ram V. So I got Graffiti's Wall, which is a standard size hardcover, but really nice feeling hardcover, and some incredible art inside. I know a lot of people are not gonna like this art, but I really like these kinds of frenetic kind of styles. So yeah, looking forward to that. And now we actually got I got some stuff in a trade for some Marvel books that I was trying to sell, and I got the Incal by Jodorowsky and Mobius. This one's got like some coffee stains up here up top, but overall the pages are clean. It looks like it reads perfectly fine, and I got it in a pretty good trade, for books that I didn't really want. So yeah, pretty excited to get down and read that. And I also got Before the Incal. This one doesn't really have any issues, but yeah, Before the Incal, and not Final Incal. Now my only concern with these now is that and it's kind of like a really first world problem thing, but these have the humanoids logo up top. I have not been able to find a Final Incal that matches these releases. If you know that it exists, please let me know, because I've been looking online, and most of them have kind of a different flipped kind of format here, because they're newer versions. And I don't know if there is a Final Incal version that looks like these, that matches these. Like, it's not really a huge deal, but it would be nice if they matched up. Oop. Okay. Now, let's see what else there is. Now I also got the big freaking deluxe of Black Science. This is the third one, the third and final one. This collects the rest of the series and is the finale of the series. This collects up to issue 43. And I've talked about this series here and there, but I actually opened to a perfect page to show you some of the stuff. But yeah, it still has that new book smell. But yeah, just a great series. The art is incredible. I don't want to show you too much because spoilers, also for myself, because I actually have not read most of this. I read some of it in trades, but not most of it. But yeah, great series. I highly recommend it. Rick Remender is generally a favorite of mine. And now we've got something that I got like some weeks ago, and now I'm kind of regretting it. And that is Trees by Warren Ellis and Jason Howard. And I'm not really gonna get too much into it. Ellis did some stuff. Let's just leave it at that. And then I got Birthright Volume 8. There should only be maybe 2 more trades of this coming out, and then it's over. But yeah, Birthright, just a really great fantasy series. Just great art as well. And I love the coloring too. The coloring just looks incredible. And I don't want to show you too much because this is kind of late in the series, and I don't want to spoil myself or you. Then we got Heathen Volume 2. This is by Vault Comics. This is the second volume of Heathen. I actually did a review on the first book of Heathen on my channel. If you go back a couple of videos, you'll find it. Just great art. Really, I'm a really big fan of the art style here. And then we got God Shaper by Cy Spurrier. And Jonas Goonface. Yeah, Goonface. Just a awesome name. And I really like this release too. I like how this is, I don't know if you can see it, it's glossy. Only this part is kind of protruding off the page a little bit. And same with the letters here. The lettering here is all kind of embossed. And yeah, just a really good looking series that I'm looking forward to by Cy Spurrier. Let me show you some of the art here, because it looks awesome. It kind of has this kind of like really fun feel, kind of like a fun Eurocomic style almost. And also, is it just me, or, I mean, obviously the story, these look like stands. And if you know the premise of the story, they sound like stands. And when you have this little, the Lucky Hand, or something that looks like the Lucky Hand logo, it looks like something out of JoJo's. So, I don't know. I think it's meant to be a pretty on-the-nose reference. And now, we got this big book. We got The Prince of Cats by Ron Wimberly. Yeah, Ronald Wimberly. And this is actually a trade paperback, but it's huge. As you can see here, compared to a regular paperback, this is actually absolute size. So this is actually as big as that Black Science hardcover that I showed you before. And actually, I think it's actually a little bit wider too. But yeah, this is basically a retelling of Romeo and Juliet. And I don't even know how to describe it. The side B to Shakespeare's most beloved tale of star-crossed lovers. But this time, imagine it's in the 80s block party in New York, where underground sword dueling blossomed alongside hip-hop, punk, disco, and no wave. So, kind of a really interesting premise on the book, on the story, and it just has these, for one, I really like the intro page, because it has the NYC Underground. It kind of reminds me of the Warriors. And I like this dramatis personae showing all the characters of the book in the beginning. Also pretty cool, especially considering the source. And it's just it just looks awesome in these pages. I really like these. I really like the art and how it looks in these big ass pages. Oh man. Yeah, it just looks so great, and I'm actually not even showing some of the best images because there are some really nice sequences here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. But I actually think I want to read the Romeo and Juliet play because it's been a while since I've read that, and I want to make the proper connections. And now the last two things. One of them is one thing that I need to return. This I need to return because I mean, look at this book. Yeah, but this is Sky Doll. Ultimate Sky Doll by Barbucci and Canepa. Now the issue is this book is just like, the cover is just like lopsided. So like it's not even closing properly, you see? So I've got to return this because it's just, it's just not really, I don't want to keep it like that. It's got some other bumps here and there, like down there too. But the main issue really is it just doesn't close. Like it's just, I don't know. And for a book as pretty as this, I definitely want to own it in a good format. And now the last book is something that you will not believe. And that is because I'm not going to tell you how much I got this for. But I got a really good deal on this severely out of print Marvel Omnibus. And that omnibus is Wolverine and the X-Men. And it's actually still sealed, and I'm actually not going to open it. It's actually kind of not sealed at the bottom here, but I got a great deal on it. You know, some people that know me from some of the comic groups will probably know how much I got it for, but I'm not going to tell you. And it's still in the package because I hate to say it, but I might have to sell this. Times are not great right now, and I'm sorry. I might have to sell it. I might have to be one of those guys that sells a book for a stupid amount of money. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But yeah, that is the haul. That is the whole entire comic book haul. And yeah, hopefully if you want to check out my manga haul, check out my last video. I'll probably put that video, I'll probably post that video today on the day of that I'm filming this. I'll probably post this video maybe a couple days later or something like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like the separate format. Let me know, if you, I don't know. Just let me know what you think about that kind of stuff. If you would rather see, like manga by itself and comics by itself, or if you would like to see them together. Generally, I'll probably do them together because I'm not going to have enough to do a full video for both. But this time I had enough just because I kind of let it accumulate, and some other stuff kind of got backed up in transit that I got other months ago. So things are just a little bit out of whack. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time.